Hey everybody, this is an FNX 45 Tactical I just bought, okay? Comes in this sweet, thick, nylon, durable case, okay? You got two zippers in case you break one if you're that reckless. Opening it right up, magazine's normally inside of it. Been playing around. So, you got your manual right off the bat, confirming your purchase. This is what everything's gonna look like. It's pretty awesome. It's Velcro in the back, so you can organize this however you please. Show your Tetris skills off. You know, whatever you want out, take it out, reorganize it. The gun has a handle attachment, so it stays secured in this case. In this pouch, you got your brackets and your back pieces, right? So if you want your red dot sight, you have your screws and pieces and even tools, okay? In case you don't have an Allen wrench or the star wrench, I believe, they have them in here, so don't worry. You got extra back pieces or grip pieces, okay? For if you have sissy hands or texture, callous hands and whatnot. Whatever you need. That goes right in there. Something you probably already noticed while watching. 3 15-round magazines. 1, 2, mine are fully loaded, and 3 15-round. That's a big plus for me. I didn't want to get a Kimber or anything that had a 7 or 8 round mag coming from having a 9mm and always shooting 45s with my friends. Let you know, once you put 4 rounds in, that's when it shows up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, let you know. I would only see that being a use if I shot a few rounds and I just need to see how much more I need to reload in, as, you know, natural. Everybody else pretty much does. I don't forget what I shoot. So, right off the bat, let me pull the gun out. This is your, by the way, here's your barrel lock. I've heard people use this as their silencer pouch, depending on the size of a silencer you have. So, 45 Tactical FNX. Beast. Really awesome. Thick, not thick, but just perfect. I love bigger guns. You know, some people like shooting them small guns and whatnot. It's really what you like. There's no negatives about this. If you don't like big guns, don't watch this video. If you like big tactical guns and having a gun that says, pardon my French, don't fuck with me, this is the gun to get. There's other ones too. Right off the bat, threaded barrel. Make sure this is tight. Mine was a little loose once I opened the case up and first started messing around with my gun. Just tighten it up so it doesn't fall off or vibrate off. You don't want to lose that if you don't have a silencer or don't plan on getting one. Big sights, night sights. These glow pretty bright in the dark. I saw them glowing in my truck when I had it by my side. It was pretty cool. Never shot or had a gun with the night sights in them, and that's a big plus. You see where your red dot sight goes. These do not interfere at all with your red dot sight, as with, you know, some other guns and whatnot. These are good to keep on with that red dot as normal. Ambidextrous, what's on this side is on this side, okay? So, you know, you got your release, safety, magazine release as well. And yeah, I'll go over this black part on my rail in a minute. Great pyramid texture. I also put the texture on the backside. I got callous hands. I'm not, you know, I don't have sissy hands. I'm not worried about weight. The gun feels perfect with weight, especially with the 15-round magazine in. You just pull that gun out and it feels like you have a gun. This gun feels and is defense all the day, and I'll show you what my target looks like too after firing it. You got even a little bit of grip in the front of your trigger guard, okay? So that's nice, you know, for your other finger when you're gripping really good. That's right there on the index. Perfect. Perfect, 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 okay? So, without further ado, this black piece, it's my holster lock, okay? It's really picky with the holster. I'm not getting a flashlight. I don't fuck with lasers anytime soon, okay? I have a flashlight I can hold in my left hand if I need be, and over and under. That's fine with me, okay? I don't need to put a flashlight on here and whatever, okay? So, I'll show you the holster I got. It's really picky. I didn't know which ones to really get. So, for this model, all right, let me rephrase that. I got this Blackhawk Omnivore Surelight. It says it can hold up to 150 models of pistol. That's a lot of pistol, but if they say it, you know, try it. You know, worst you can do is try it, nail it back. Comes with a paddle holder, okay, because this is not attached to the holster itself. You have to screw them on. Comes with the screws, a sticker, everything you need, even 2 extra thumb grips or a thumb buttons in case the one they first put on there is a little short, depending on how long your thumb is. So they screw right on too, okay? I had a Swiss Army knife and has that little screwdriver on it, and that thing worked perfectly for these screws. but nothing jiggles, all right? Let me tell you, this has to be on here in order for it to lock in here. And guess what? Locked. Nothing wiggles. Nothing wiggles, nothing jiggles, okay? All right, like a fit, healthy person, all right? So, that being said, this is awesome. I really love the color combination. The tan and the black really show each other off really good. I open carry. I live here in Nevada, so you're allowed to. I had people coming up to me, a few asking me what gun, what holster, literally. And you know, cool gun, cool holster, cool holster. Wow, sorry. So, and it's locked in there really good. Button release, you really have to push and let it out, okay? Not a hard push, but it will not let your gun come out if you even push down a little bit, okay? So, good safety, you know. That's really good. It's not loose by any means. On the back, you can even tighten up the auto lock on here. And it even tells you, once again, do not use without rail attachment. So if that's a turn off for you, that you can't have your light or laser on here, they do make 3 models of these. This is the first one, the Sure Light, okay? They do make it to where one, it looks like a square kind of, but it's so that way you can have your accessory on there with whatever flashlight or laser you have, okay? So I don't plan on having that, so this is why I got this model, okay? This is the Omnivore Sure Light. Check them out. I'm not sponsored here. I'm not trying to sell anyone on, you know, making something money out of this. This is just my awesome review because I'm happy, really happy. Nothing but positives. That's damn near pretty much it, really. Sweet gun, easy to disassemble and clean. Spring's really strong. 230 grain, definitely recommended. A lot of people even recommend it as well. That spring's really tough right out of the factory, so naturally, obviously, hence the break-in period of a weapon. I had minor jamming of a round. If anything, it was actually ejecting. Few of them got stuck, but I think I only had two that jammed. But I mean, 2 out of 50 rounds, or like 4 out of 50 rounds, that's not bad. I really don't care. If you know how to get through a mishap on your firearm pretty quick, which is literally pretty much click it on safe if you can, you know, take your magazine out, you know, unload it, clean it, make sure you're clear, clip it back in, boom, done. If anything, it's better training. You know, it's good to have that kind of training, and it'll happen to you, okay? And it's best to know how to work through that than to have that happen and get all pissed off at the ammo and at the gun, okay? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you should really know how to safely handle a firearm, especially if there's a misfire or anything that goes wrong with it, okay? But this, let me show you what a paper target looks like. I want to say I'm like 13, 14 yards away on my shooting. I thought I was at the 10, but I realized I was a little bit further. So let me take this down. I'm doing this in my bathroom. I really don't care. That's my target. 45 literally blows holes in targets, okay? And literally because I shot a lot of the red out, okay? People out there should be learning how to shoot accurately. Remember your fundamentals, all right? I actually just shot a little higher so I can see where I was just shooting for the hell of it, going through, you know, 50 rounds just right off the bat out of excitement. All right, and you know, you're dead anyways if you're out of self-defense shooting anybody like that, okay? And also a big deal I highly recommend, as a lot of people, you check your gun when you buy it, okay? Not even just so much this one, any gun. Check it, clear it, make sure there's nothing broken. And you know what? Clean it and re-oil it yourself, okay? You should do that before shooting, okay? So that way you know it is ultimately safe to start shooting, okay? It's always safety first with firearms. Everybody knows that. A lot of people don't like hearing it, but guess what? You're going to hear it anyways because that's a professional life. But yeah, great gun, great freaking holster. Colors are amazing, and I actually like how it looks. You know, it's kind of something of tactical and that semi, you know, subtle future look. Doesn't look as aggressive or scary, but I tell you what, when this whole back end is sticking out this top part, oh man, people, you know, suddenly start walking straight, let me tell you. But for the most part, yeah, FNX 45 Tactical, bad to the bone gun. Sweet case, I don't need a hard case. Your gun's gonna go in a safe anyways. You should get a safe for your weapon, FYI, come on guys. So for the most part, y'all have a great day, safe shooting. And I'll hopefully post another video on what blowing up tannerite, watermelons, and etc. look like. Thank you very much.